Hey guys, good morning. We are going to go over 10 fun facts about me. It's just kind of a random video. It's something a little bit different, a little off the beaten path, so to speak, but I figured I would kind of let you guys get to know me a little bit more since you are watching my videos. But yeah, so we're going to go over 10 things about me that you more than likely didn't know because I haven't done one of these before. So let's get started. All right, number one, I'm a Florida native. I was born and raised in Florida. I've been here all 36 years of my existence, and I still am not used to the heat. I hate being hot. I hate the summers down here. They're horrible. Don't come down here during the summer. If you want to experience Florida in its like true beauty and its true like perfect time is during the winter. Between December and March is the time to come down here. Granted, the water is like freezing cold, but it's the perfect time because it's off season. You don't have a lot of people at the beach. You don't have a lot of people out in general because anything below 72 degrees and everybody's inside with the heater on. So it's the perfect time to come down here, especially if you're a golfer. We have pretty good golf courses. But yeah, I'm number two. I am a musician. I've been playing drums since I was like 9 years old, and I started in elementary school. It's kind of funny because I was kind of forced into either chorus or band, and I cannot sing at all. Okay, so I chose band. I thought the flute and clarinet were for sissies because they are, and I wanted something cool. Like I am not a girly girl whatsoever. Okay, I was classified as a tomboy or whatever you want to call them back then. It has a different meaning now, but it's a whole other subject. But yeah, I have a lot of, I'm not a girly girl. I'm a t-shirt and jeans, beer at a bar, watching sports kind of girl. That's just how I am. And I wanted something cool. And I was like, I could play the drums. And my mom was like, please don't play the drums. And I was like, yeah, we're going to play the drums. So I went with the drums and I fell in love with it. I've been playing ever since. I did marching band through high school. I was drumline captain my senior year, and I used to play on a regular basis when I was home, but now I play for my church whenever I'm here on Sundays. I was there every week, but with the trekking and stuff, it's unfortunately hindered that for me. So whenever I'm home, I typically let them know and I can play for them, kind of fill in a gap there. So. But yeah, musician. I also play bass. I picked up bass about 5-6 years ago. I really enjoy it. I would love to learn guitar, but I've got really bad tendonitis in this hand, so I gotta find like a smaller, a guitar with like a small neck. I have small hands too, so that probably doesn't help, but it just kills me trying to get those chords on with my hands. So I wanted to learn, so bass is similar. The first 4 strings are the same, the same notes. So, yeah, I'm a musician. Number 3, I love the outdoors. I am a big outdoorsy kind of girl. I have not been hunting. I would love to go hunting, but I enjoy camping. I enjoy hiking, when I'm not being a truck driver. And that's something about this part of this division is that I have more time to do this kind of stuff, whereas before with being in a truck, it was constant go. Okay, you've got a big maintenance you got to take care of. You got a big monthly payment you got to take care of, insurance, permits, all this stuff, taxes. You have all this stuff that you have to constantly run for, because in a second that account will be gone. It'll just be completely diminished. So like with this, that stress is completely gone. I can, if I want to go out to California and then rent a car and spend a few days out there and go hiking or camping or whatever, I can do that. And I don't have all those expenses. Like, it's fantastic. This opportunity is so good. Anyways, I'm rambling. So I love the outdoors. I love camping, hiking, backpacking. I love fishing. I suck at fishing. I don't know anything about fishing, but just casting and just standing out there, you know, doing, like, that's all I need, man. Give me a cooler and a good friend and just, I'm good, you know. I don't know the first thing about fishing. I don't know what lure or what kind of bait you need for a particular kind of lake or pond. I don't know. But I love just standing out there. I don't catch anything, clearly, but it's just, you know, the environment, the peace that comes with that, you know, boating, all that kind of stuff. I love snorkeling. Very, very outdoorsy. Unfortunately, that is, like I said, it's kind of gone downhill because of trucking, but I'm slowly trying to get back into that. So yes, I'm an outdoorsy kind of girl. Okay, my all-time favorite team, I've been a fan since I was like 5 or 6 years old, is the Atlanta Braves. Yes. There's a very nostalgic reason for that. Me and my grandfather, over the summer, I would stay with my grandparents while my mom and dad were at work. And my grandfather and I would go into his little man cave, as, you know, it wasn't really a man cave back then, but you know what I mean. It was like his little office area. He had a small, like 15-inch little TV, and we would go back there, and where I lived, they would play every Braves game on TBS. I don't know if that was all over the country or just in the area that I lived, because we were pretty close to the state line of Georgia. And every game we would go into that little tiny room and we would just sit there and watch the Braves. And it just, like, the nostalgic feelings that I get whenever I watch a game is just, you know, I was super close to him. Like, I miss him horribly. I miss my grandparents. But before I start crying, let me kind of come back a little bit. So yes, I'm a huge Atlanta Braves fan. I will be till the day I die. It will never change. They have absolutely aggravated me. Like, for example, this past playoff series against the Dodgers, not even going to talk about it. So frustrating. Oh gosh. Anyways, so yes, I'm a big Braves fan. Am I on number 4? Number 5? I can't remember what number. I think this is number 5. Let's see. Oh god, I have horrible memory. What did I talk about? I don't remember what I talked about. Let's see, I did. Oh my god, guys. Did Florida native. Wow, I am totally sucking at this. Musician. Braves. I thought I did 4. Number I'm on. I'm gonna have to stop the video. Number 5! Yay! I remembered. I had to watch that video over again. Oh my gosh. Horrible memory. Not even kidding. I have the memory of like a 97-year-old. Let's see. Number 5. I love cars. I love cars. I would do anything for a classic muscle car. And I'm not picky either. I could take a Chevelle. I could take a Challenger. Any Mopar, really. I like all the Mopars. Yeah. Huge car fan. I am one of those weird people that can sit there and watch the Mikamato auctions on TV, and I just drool. So one of my bucket list items is to own a classic American muscle. I don't know which one I would pick because I want all of them, you know. But I do love Mopars. Like, I do want a purple, like the Plum Crazy Challenger. I would absolutely die. Or If I got a newer one, I would do flat black paint and then gloss black stripes. And then have like, you know, the Brembo brakes, you know how they're like red and stuff. Have like small little accents of red, you know, throughout the, oh yeah, yeah, yep, they're heavy. And they are like ginormous, but I don't care. They're awesome. I would rock the crap out of that thing. I would be in jail. I would be in jail. Anything with with a good amount of horsepower, I would be in jail. Yeah. I would take any classic car. Don't ask me to choose my favorite because I like all of them. The first, my cousin had a 72 Chevelle, and that was the moment I fell in love with classic cars. I would kill for a Chevelle. I would kill for a Mopar, any Mopar, preferably Challenger or Charger. But yeah, I love classic cars. So that's on my bucket list, is to have one. Okay, number 6, I remembered. Yay, I remembered. I have a horrible memory. Okay, no, I'm just kidding. Number 6, let's see. It's gonna be a really long video. I should have planned this out and I didn't. Number 6. Okay, so before I became a sexy beast truck driver, no. Before I became a truck driver, I was a retail manager. I worked retail my entire working career up to that point, and I ended up being an assistant manager at CVS Pharmacy. And guys, the stupidity, don't be rude to people when you go into a retail place. Okay, be nice. Please be nice. Guys, I have stories. I could write a book and probably like make millions of like some of the stories that I could tell y'all. I could make an entire video just on these stories. I mean, just stupid. Like, for example, I literally had a lady come in to the store. She'd bought a gallon of milk like 4 days earlier. There was like this much left on the bottom. I'm not making this up. This much left on the bottom. She wanted a refund because it went bad. What? I'm not making this up. I couldn't do it. I could not do it anymore. Could not do it. Yeah, I'm not making that up. I promise, I swear to you. Like, I could tell stories for days of stuff that I had to deal with. Oh my gosh, dude. Be nice to retail. Please be nice to retail when you go in. Even if they aggravate you, be nice, please. I'm begging you guys. Be nice to waiters and waitresses. Be nice to retail, because they have to deal with some stupid crap. Like, you have no clue. Oh, you think people in the logistics industry is stupid? No, pumpkin. This is a cakewalk compared to retail, let me tell you. Because people, they get brassy, man. They've got some brass ones when they walk through that door. They think they can just get whatever they want, and you're going to give it to them. So whoever came up with the phrase, the customer's always right, needs to be taken out back. Because, yeah, stupid things. I've been spit on. On Easter, I was spit on. Over a 40-cent coupon because it was for Walgreens. And we are at CVS and I wouldn't honor it. Literally spit on. Yep. I can't even tell you. Stories. I have stories. Okay, so yes, I was retail. Then I became an alcoholic, and then I started driving a truck. I'm just kidding. I shouldn't kid about that. You know, I went from one thing, better for worse, worse for better, I don't know. And then I became a truck driver, and yeah, it's definitely worked out better for me, because Granted, you have stupid people that drive around you, but it is nothing like what I experienced as a retail manager. So yeah, retail sucks. Be nice. Be nice to retail. Please be nice to retail people. Guys, they go through some pretty stupid crap, okay? Just sometimes it's just that one little thing. And unfortunately, they kind of take it out on you, you know? It's not fair, but please just be nice. You know, just joke around with them. Be cheerful. Just be nice. Number 7. I believe number 7. We're gonna go with 7. 7's a good number. Let's see. I live in the Tampa Bay area. I've lived in the Tampa Bay area for, oh wow, 23 years? 22 years? When did I move down here? Yeah, this year will be, March 1st of this year will be 23 years. Wow, 23. I lived here longer than what I did where I was born. I'm not going to tell you where I was born because, you know, that's kind of like a security question. So, yeah, that's kind of weird. In the Tampa Bay area, it's okay. You know, there's, it's got the good, bad, you know, the good, the bad, and the ugly. A lot of people prefer the East Coast. You actually have waves in the Atlantic Ocean. The Gulf is like a giant lake. You know, it's kind of flat, relatively speaking. But I don't mind it. I think it's pretty over here. The people are different. The closer you get to the water, the more strange the people become. I know that sounds crazy, but it's true. It really is true, especially on the West Coast. I don't know what it is. It must be the sea breeze or something. I don't know. But yes, Tampa Bay area is where I live. Number 8. Number 8. Let's see. Number 8. Hopefully you guys don't think poorly of me. But unfortunately, as a truck driver, I have picked up a really bad habit of using bad language. I can cuss like a sailor. Oh my gosh, it's horrible. I try not to. It's something I'm really working on. You know, I am a Christian. I am, you know, I do go to church and everything as often as I can. And it's really bad. I shouldn't do it, you know. Even if I wasn't a Christian, I still shouldn't be, you know, throwing out the F word like it's nothing. It's not really appropriate. But yes, I cuss like a sailor. I really have to, I try to be careful with this because, you know, I want it to be kind of family friendly. You know, if you got kids, I don't want to be over here, you know, cussing up a storm and then they learn something from me. You know, that's not cool. So, but yes, I have a potty mouth. Bad. It's bad. It can be. If I get mad, yeah, it's bad. So don't think poorly of me. It's something I'm working on. I'm trying not to. But when people do stupid stuff, it really provokes it. It provokes the beast within, you know, so, but yes, I have a bad word problem, so, something I'm working on. Number 9. Are we on 9? Number 9. I think it's number 9. I suck at this. I suck really bad at this. I don't have kids. I'm not married. I've never been married. I don't have any children. Thank the Lord. I don't have kids. I'm not really a big kid person. My nephew is my world. He's 6 years old. He is amazing. I have, you know, some close friends that have children that I, you know, absolutely adore. You know, I have plenty of nieces and nephews, and I'm okay with that because they don't come home with me and they don't live with me 24/7. Totally okay with that kind of relationship. Oh, yeah. Never been married, don't have kids, and I'm 36. So, there you have it. Was that 9? Number 10. I'm assuming we're on 10. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I need to write these down next time. This is just kind of on a whim. I'm sitting here waiting for church to start, or to head to church. I just picked up coffee, so I'm really bad at this. I'm not a good YouTuber. Number 10. What else can I talk about? I'm outdoorsy. So number 10 is it's a pretty big hobby of mine. I've studied quite a bit. I used to have a nice camera. Unfortunately, I had to sell it because I had kind of like an emergency financial situation that I had to take care of. But I love photography. I have been a huge photo nerd for years. I'm trying, like okay. For like the past several years, I went through kind of like a super bad, deep depression. Just like horrible hole I went down, and I stopped doing stuff I loved. I stopped playing music. I stopped listening to music, which is like a huge thing for me, and I stopped doing photography. And I've recently kind of gotten back into that because it's just this job has like just changed my perspective on life. It's not perfect, okay? There is no job out there that's perfect. Truck driving is great. I love truck driving. There is no better, like the ego kind of creeps up a little bit, you know, because like a female is not supposed to be driving a truck, you know. I've heard that. I've literally had people tell me that I need to get back into the kitchen because I don't belong in a 70-foot vehicle, you know, a semi. I've heard it. But there is no better feeling than being by myself as a woman and just keeping up with everybody, you know, like, and I don't mean that to sound like arrogant or it's just, it's a good feeling, you know. It's really helped me with some, you know, depression issues and anxiety issues that I have. Granted, there are days that it raises my anxiety through the roof, but it has helped me, you know, mentally in that aspect. But it's really brought me back to the things that I love, which is music and photography are like the two big things for me. But yeah, I've really started to kind of refocus on that. I can take decent pictures with the phone. I do have an Instagram, by the way, guys. I will put the tag or the name of the Instagram right here. So if you guys want to check out like photos that I do while I'm out, like when I went out to Vegas about a month ago, it took like 4.5 days for me to get out there because I kept stopping to take pictures. I was just like absolutely in love. So yeah, photography is like a huge thing, big passion of mine. I'm hopefully down the road I can get a new camera, or, you know, a better camera with like, you know, a DSLR or a mirrorless or, you know, something like that. That way I can start, you know, taking pictures again. So anyways, that's pretty much it. That's the 10 random facts you didn't know about me, and hope you guys enjoyed. I'm a little kind of a space cadet this morning. It's way too early for me to be up. I shouldn't even be awake yet, to be honest. But anyways, thank you guys. I appreciate you watching this far. If you made it this long, you're a trooper. That's all I gotta say. Anyways, guys, thank you so much. I appreciate all of you. Thank you for all the comments and the likes and the subscribing to the channel. That really helps kind of boost us up in the algorithm. So I really do appreciate it. If you guys have any questions, if you think of anything you want to ask me for this next Q&A, let me know, and leave them down below and I will get them answered for you. Yeah, so please like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good YouTube stuff, and I will see you in the next video.